Hey, what's up? It's Ravey and it's Greg from The Woody Show on Alt 98.7. We're here with Sergio and Abe from Deftones. Hey, guys, how's it going?
Going well.
Hella good.
Hella good. Backstage here at Rock in Rio. And I got to tell you, our social media is off the charts excited. You guys got to talk to the Deftones. We're so happy that they're playing. We can't wait to see them. So much love for you guys. Unbelievable.
We're actually playing the Huntridge tonight. We'll be at the Huntridge Theater tonight. You guys are from here, right?
We're stoked.
We're not. We're from Los Angeles.
That's a bad joke. We gotta start this over again. We're actually very stoked. You know, we've been off for a while. This is our second show in a very, very long time.
Right. Well, you guys
Yes.
are back here at Rock in Rio, and then a huge tour kicking off with Incubus, right, in the summer. Yeah. So is this like your kids warming up gigs, warming up? Because this is a big gig to warm up to.
I think it's not so much a warm up for that, but it's, you know, we had a warm up for yesterday. We played in Santa Ana. We have what we're calling a cool down in San Diego tomorrow.
Nice.
And it's honestly like this is a great opportunity. This is a fun thing. Festivals are fun. We were part of a
3-day tour.
Exactly.
Las Vegas started getting rough. I lost all my wages.
There you go. That's Vegas.
With Sergio.
Lost it all.
Everybody wants to know, new album. Chino did an interview in Rolling Stone and said a new album is on the way. You guys are working on stuff, right?
Yeah, I heard it was very heady too.
Yes.
You read it was heady?
Yes.
Do you agree that it was
like
heady?
multiple heady, like a Hydra kind of thing, like 8 heads? I don't know. But yeah, we started working on it about a year ago. We kind of like we had like a real like kind of dense 5-year run from Diamond Eyes through Koi and touring a lot and being around each other a lot, and then we just found like a different way to approach this record where we would get on a couple of weeks, play a couple of shows, go home for a couple of weeks, and found this like a different way that was like a little more balanced, and also because of all of the build-up and all of the momentum we have had, like really fruitful. So we have a lot of material. We're super excited on it, and that's kind of about it. So, you know, you got to get it done and get it out there, and we're super stoked to share that at some point. Yeah.
Well, everybody's really excited. We put it out. I said you guys are really blowing up our social, and so we put it out there. What kind of questions do your fans want us to ask the Deftones? So this one comes from Twitter from Sergio, who says, "Do they sell Deftones at Walmart? LOL. No, serious question."
I don't know. I actually, on a serious question note, I can say that there was some trickery involved in the printing of the lyrics in order to get. Do we sell them in Walmart now? I don't even know. Back in records, but back in the day, we used to have to do some trickery, like disguise a couple, and they didn't even notice. They're on it too, but they're super on it. They have a whole a building of people that look at things, and so we would change in the actual lyric in the printing. For the version that went to Walmart, we would change. Why am I saying this? Because it's the truth, and then we would change like a word so that they would actually allow it to be in there, and we did that for years. We got over on them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now I don't think anymore. I don't even. They probably have. I don't know, Taylor Swift, which is not a bad thing. I mean, people love her.
Yeah, so. Before we get to Nicole's question, I actually have a question. When it comes to festivals or just a show, like a headlining show or a co-headlining show, do you guys mingle with other bands when you're at festivals? Because there's so many people around, so many bands around. Or is it kind of you do your own thing and then kind of sneak out? Or do you all hang out together?
I have to say, we hang out together, and we hang out with anybody. We're like super social.
They get hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to hang. We're hanging right now.
We come in early usually, and like, everyone has friends here. We all have people that we know individually, and then we have people that we know collectively. And the thing about festivals is that it's like not about anybody really. It's like a hang, and like I first would get daunted playing them, thinking because there's so many people, but then I realized that it's the opposite. It's like it's just a collective and a collection of just all these people like congregated trying to have a good time, bands, kids, everybody. So just like enjoy it.
And I've always wondered that about bands or famous people in general. Like if George Clooney never met, I don't know, Julia Roberts, I know they've met, but do they just go up to each other and go, oh, hey, Julia, oh, hey, George, even though they never met? Like, do you guys go up to each other and go, hey, Chester, hey, Abe, hey, Sergio,
I mean, you realize that, everybody poops.
Yeah.
So that right off the bat, you're on the same level.
Okay.
You know. No, I mean it's really the funny thing of like kind of continuing on what you said was like in our business, in what we do, you can meet anyone at any especially festivals. You can be anywhere in the world, man. And it's the world has got this very ever shrinking globe. It's not as big as you always thought it was. I mean,
That's so true.
and you can see we can cross paths anywhere in the world, and it's always like, whoa, man, hey, and it's just that's the beauty of it.
It's nice. We definitely like go up to people that we don't know and bands on like bigger festivals, and it's fun because you realize that everyone's kind of has diverse interests. So even though their band may seem very like narrow, kind of like marginally, like their margins of what they do is really narrow. Like go up to me like, hey, I love your band. They're like, well, I liked your band. I didn't think you like our band. I'm like, I didn't, and I was like, I didn't think you'd even heard of
cool.
us. So there's more of that than anything.
That's cool. Well, Nicole says that, and this is from Twitter, I just want a boyfriend that doesn't mind cuddling to Deftones or cartoons and will touch my butt. Is that too much to ask for?
Hell no.
Especially the cartoons thing is awesome, but I guess the guys don't, that's interesting. Do they feel threatened by hearing Deftones while they're cuddling? They're like, this isn't about me anymore. I'm just like a piece of flesh.
Yes.
Tara wants to talk about the fact that the Deftones were an answer on Jeopardy. Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
So the question was, catch shows from the Wiggles to Deftones at a theater name for this star of the Honeymooners. What's the answer?
Oh, beep.
Hey.
They don't know.
Oh,
they don't
I
know.
have no idea.
What was that question?
The question was, on Jeopardy, catch shows from the Wiggles to Deftones at the theater named for this star of the Honeymooners.
Oh, come on. Oh, give me 1 second. Jackie Gleason Theater. Miami. Jackie Gleason Theater, Miami, Florida.
Well done. Salvatore wants to know, when's the next show in L.A., guys?
Ooh.
We couldn't answer that because we don't know.
I mean, might know, but
I gotta look at the calendar.
There's gonna be 2
There's going to be 2 shows in L.A. coming up.
in the near future. Well, in the second blood moon of the third quarter of this and that.
Second blood moon of the third quarter of this and that.
2 shows
2
coming up soon.
Deftone shows coming
Yeah.
to Los Angeles. Sweet.
I think this is my favorite, and it comes from Joni. Would you ever consider a collaboration with rapper-producer Jermaine Dupri called So-So Deftones?
No. I just don't like anything born from Kitsch Factor.
All right. Fair enough.
Good answer.
Yeah, that was hot.
Well, this is Abe and Sergio from Deftones. We want to thank you so much for stopping by and talking to us backstage at Rock and Rio. We really appreciate it, and it was a pleasure getting to know you guys.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Right on.